Assalamualaikum and good morning to our lecturer Safari. In this video, I will be beginning our presentation by introducing our group and what is our project. Firstly, our group consists of Muhammad Aiman Shafiq bin Muhammad Azrul, who will be continuing after me, and Ain Shafiqah binti Nordin, who will be continuing after Aiman. And for myself, I will be starting off this presentation. My name is Muhammad Eric Farhad bin Jeffrey, and this video is about our project assignment, which is the kueh cincin. Now I will begin with the introduction. Firstly, I will be talking about a little bit about our kueh. Our kueh of choice is the kueh cincin. So, the kueh cincin is one of the traditional cakes or food commonly found in Sabah. Wait a second. It is one of the traditional food that comes from the Malay Brunei tribe that is native to Sabah. Kueh cincin is one of the popular cakes and a favorite of the people of Sabah, and it is always has been the choice of the native people of Sabah as a mandatory meal at every wedding ceremony and celebration, especially Aidilfitri. Now I will be continuing with the mission statement. Here is our mission statement. The mission statement is to make a kueh cincin maker. The description of the product is that it is a handheld device with a specific shape and a simple mechanism to make multiple kueh cincin at a time. The benefit proposition is that it improves speed of making and producing the kueh cincin to proceed into the next phase. The business goal of our mission statement is to increase the rollout speed of kueh cincin throughout restaurants and stalls. It is to be a favorite or a must-have for those interested in producing and selling kueh cincin. And our primary market is all of the major restaurants. Next is the secondary market, which is we sell to the stalls, the housewives, and the entrepreneurs. And the assumptions or the specifications is that this product will be handheld, it is spring-loaded, a total of 4 to 5 kueh cincin will be made at a single time. But it is assumed that it would change at any time. And finally, the stakeholders for our product is the major restaurants, entrepreneurs, housewives, and the users. Next, I will be showing you our project schedule or the Gantt chart. Here is our Gantt chart. As you can see, almost all of the planning phase and the actual thing happening is almost similar, except for gathering data where we finish a day early, and product design specification where we were quite late into finishing, where we took 2 extra weeks, and thus pushing the concept generation and the design selection phase forward into the 9th week. For the rest of the for the phases or task, it is completed along the planned phase. Next, I will be showing you the gathering data of our project, where we give questionnaires to consumers. Here is the first few questions that we have given to the consumers. The first question is about size of the product. The majority of people which is 44.3% of people agree completely that size is important to our product. Next is the cost. An overwhelming majority agrees, which is 60.7% of people agree that cost is very important for a product. Next is the ease of handling. Um, Over 57.4% of people agreed that it is very important that our product is easy to handle. Next is the ease of cleaning. 60.7%, an overwhelming amount, agree that this product should be easy to clean, as they are, I assume, as they are making kueh, they should be able to clean easily. Next is the weight of the product. 36.1% of people completely agree, with 32.8% of people very close behind, somewhat agreed that weight is very important to our product. I assume that they want to carry the product around, so portability is quite important. Next is the appearance of the product. Over 44.3% of the people who answered our questionnaire agreed that appearance is quite important to our product. I assume that they want their product to fit the vibe or aesthetic of their household. I forgot to add that we have over 61% response to our questionnaire, so the percentage is based on that amount. And next is the durability of our product. 38 people out of 61 believe that it is quite important that our product is quite durable. It is agreeable that they want this product to be durable, as they are going to use it quite a lot. Next is the reliability of the product. 37 people out of 61 believe that this product should be reliable. I assume that they want a product that does not break after the first try. Next is the variety of the product. 26 people out of 61 answered that they want a variety of this product, while 21 people, which is close behind with the first one, also somewhat agrees that a variety of products should happen. I believe that it's the same as appearance. They want a product that fits their aesthetic of the household. Next is the portability. 28 out of 61 people believes that portability is important to our product, as they want to bring the product around. Next is easy to maintenance. 34 out of 61 people believe that this product should be easy to maintain, as I assume because they should have a product that should be easy to fix. And finally, 49 out of 61 people agree that safety should be important. This is among the an overwhelming support for a question. So a lot of people want a product that is safe to be in their house. And for now, I will pass along this presentation to my group member, Aiman. Thank you.
Okay, thanks. That's our data analysis. We use a Google form to ask customer about our product. This analysis includes a criteria of customer, such as easy of handling, optimal size, durability, cost, easy of cleaning, lightweight, appearance, reliability, variety, portability, easy to maintenance, and safety. Next is product design specification of concept G. The maximum height for this product is about 265mm from top to bottom, including the handle. The handle is made out of rubber for the most comfortable and no slip experience for the consumer, and is 250mm across. The base is completely solid and is made up of cheap material like plastic or aluminium, and is 350 mm across. The mold that are used to cut dirt into place into fish are made of easy to clean and durable aluminium, and 10 mm from top to bottom with a radius of 30 mm. After that, the roof of top part that hold the mold are hollow and made up of light material like plastic, and is 300 mm across and 30 mm from top to bottom. The shaft that hold the spring is made up of strong material such as aluminium. The part that connects the shaft and spring with the roof of the product is made out of material that rarely friction against closed part. The target maximum weight for this product is between 1 kg and 2 kg. Next is concept generation. We have 7 concepts. Firstly is concept A, using a motor DC, gear and cutter. Second, concept B, using force, roll and cutter. Third is concept C, using DC motor, spring and cutter. Fourth, concept D, using force, spring and cutter. Fifth is concept E, using pneumatic, cylinder and cutter. Sixth is concept F, using force, spring and release. Lastly is concept G, using force, spring and cutter.
Next, for design selection, the figure is about the concept of DG in its early design, which we combine the D concept and G concept of some due to the simplicity of its function and design. It is recommended that this should be developed as it is easy to produce and it can roll out a lot of the target queue. It has a maximum height of 265 mm and a width of 350 mm. And with its simple function, it can be used without much skill, means that we don't need to apply a lot of skill to operate this machine. And with the mold being snap fit onto the roof, maintenance is very easy. For the next slide is concept selection. The diagram above shows the complete screening concept. We have chosen concept D as our reference to complete all the above information. In this concept screening, we must make a comparison between concept A until concept G by applying selection criteria as a guide. In this concept, we provide a selection of criteria. These criteria are derived from the criteria result from our product, and we selected 6 important criteria as a result of calculation and importance to the user. And as a result, we continue with the concept B, D, E, and G. And also we decided to combine concept D and G due to some reason. For concept selection, based on the table, it shows the score for the last 3 desired concept. We have weighted that concept DG as a combination of concept D and concept G. It's the most valuable concept and the one that is to be developed. It scored 4 on durability, 5 on optimum size, 5 on easy of handling, 3 on portability, 3 on variety, and last 4 on easy of maintenance factors. For the detailed design selection, after done with some discussion and some references, we decided to choose this design, which is combination of concept G and concept D. And this design has 7 parts, which is the platform, mold holder, handle, mold, with a total of 8, 2 spring holders, 2 pins, and last but not least, the 2 shafts. For the discussion part, we determined several part of problems and came out with some solution after discussing with our group members. For the first problem is the international design for the product was too simple and without any commercial value. So we came up with a solution, which is change up the design with outside reference. We asked for some other views on the design and redesign it with the references they had provided. For the second problem is not enough concept that has simple handling and with an assembly that is very simple to disassemble and with spare parts at the ready. And the solution is we do some research regarding the method used to join two parts together that is simple to disassemble yet strong enough to hold each other together and stretch that customer value. For the third problem is not enough questions are needed to be given to customer to gather data. We came up with the discussion among the group members to create more operation question, which is we discuss among our members to create more questions about the valuable things that the customer needed the most. And for the fourth problem is no dimensions are to be used for the final drawing, which is each part of us doesn't know the detail or the proper and the correct dimensions that we need to use for the final drawing. So we came out with the solution, which is discussion among the group members to give proper dimensions that fit what the customer wants. We discuss with each other about the correct value that we need to put in the dimension for our final drawing. And the last problem is about using the designer software. We do some research on efficient ways to design and also guidance from fellow group of our members, because we were less proficient in some topics. So we do some research and ask each other opinion on the right way before starting the assignment. And last, for the conclusion, we as a group complete the practical with all that was required. We have completed according to the steps that were shown to us by our lecturer according to the syllabus. We have complete creating the mission statement, project schedule, gathering data analysis, product design specification, concept designs, and selecting one, and finally the detailed design and analysis. And last is with the finalizing of the report and finishing up the design for the project, we as a group learn the correct guidelines in the product design and development process. So that's all from our group. Thank you.